With the recent government announcement of all polytechnics to be unified under a single ITP, EIT has been confident that much will remain the same for the foreseeable future.
The government's made an announcement that they are going to move towards a single ITP, so that has implications for all polytechnics. But I mean, as far as our students are concerned, it's business as usual. Educational provision, tertiary provision in Hawke's Bay is going to continue. EIT is going to be here to stay. So staff are going to be the same. I mean, so no change. We've discussed with staff, the importance of continuing as a leading tertiary provider as we are.
Implementation of the merger will represent a significant restructure of the industry, combining all 16 ITPs under one body, at this stage called the New Zealand Institute of Skills and Technology.
It's clearly some things that we need to work through in terms of the phasing of this merger, but my sense is that, it's such a big merger, this one, that it's going to take many years. Government's described this as a decades project, and I think that's going to be the reality where we are, frankly. Yeah.
Record enrolments in 2018 and strong forecasted growth for 2019, EIT has continued to perform well financially, where other institutions facing financial shortfalls have received multi-million-dollar bailouts and loans.
EIT's really come through, I think, quite strongly in terms of the discussions. We're recognised by government actually as being one of the leading ITPs in the country. One of the only ones actually that's continued to make a financial surplus over the 45 years of our existence. We're a Category 1 provider, so I think we're probably seen as one of the benchmarks for how a good ITP sector should be. It's been nothing mentioned in terms of the Auckland campus. We're going to continue doing good things up in Auckland. We've done a lot of work of carving out ourselves as a niche offerer in terms of postgraduates in business and IT. We've had a really strong strategy of quality of students over quantity, and I think that's really helped us. And in fact, this year, we're probably sitting at record numbers of students. Actually.
With no long-term position taken on whether institutes will retain their individual names, EIT is set to stay.
The Minister said that there's going to be no change to branding over the foreseeable future. That's going to be up to the new entity to decide. But I think, EIT's got a very strong brand within Hawke's Bay and Tairāwhiti as well, but also internationally actually. And we use the EIT brand as a really strong anchor for our recruitment of international students as well. So, from our perspective, and I think from the region's perspective, maintaining the EIT brand is pretty key.
With focus turning to where the new National Institute will be based, and Wellington and Auckland being ruled out, Hawke's Bay may stand to gain from the industry amalgamation.
We're the largest geographical region in New Zealand not directly served by university, and as a Category 1 provider of tertiary education, I think we're as well placed as anyone actually if that ever became an option. So the mayors of this region are actually absolutely behind us in terms of maintaining EIT's presence, and if that means something on a larger national scale, then we're all for that as well. Yeah.
The inclusion of industry training organisations, or ITOs, to be included in the merger may offer benefit to EIT.
There's a lot of change that's proposed in the mergers, but there also offers up a lot of opportunities for us as well. Actually, so one of the proposals that's going ahead is the merger of the ITO sector into the polytechs as well. That's going to allow us to be a lot freer in how we work with employers in terms of on-job learning. That's a new dimension for us. So it's not all doom and gloom.
Ben Furman, Hawke's Bay App.